Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what I purchased for my family of 5 at ALDI for the week and at the produce stand as well. So first I'm going to start off with everything that I got from the produce stand. I bought their last gallon of raw milk and that was $10. That is not pasteurized milk, so it does cost more. That's fresh from a local farm. We bought 3 sweet onions, 2 things of garlic, and then 3 of their Mississippi sweet potatoes. So this total came to like $18 and some change, and that was a pretty quick trip. So now moving on to everything that I got at ALDI for the week. If you just saw my last video that I uploaded, I did get a lot of protein and some fruit from Sam's Club. So this is just to kind of fill in for everything for the rest of the week. There are some things that I still need to get. I still need to get some dates. I still needed to get Worcestershire sauce and some pecans. So I'm probably gonna have to go to Walmart, but I'm probably not gonna film that just because it's gonna be a small haul. But we did need to get another thing of whole milk. This milk is pasteurized. We use this to cook with if we're doing waffles or German pancakes, or if any kind of recipe calls for milk. We cook with this because that milk is so expensive. I just buy this to help offset the costs. I got a bag of avocados. This is what we will use when I do like my ground beef for lunch. I'll just mix in an avocado with it. Now that I have sweet potatoes, I can also mix in a sweet potato, but those need to kind of ripen a little bit, so those are gonna sit on the counter. We have 1 thing of their creamy peanut butter. The ingredients in this are really good, just organic peanuts and sea salt. I did see, it was like, you roll dates out, like you flatten them, then you put peanut butter over it and some chocolate chips, which looked really good to me. It's like a homemade Snickers. So I wanted to try that, but normally ALDI, at least the ALDI by me, has dates, but I don't know if they were just picked over or if they just didn't get them in this week, but they did not have them. So that's why I need to go to Walmart. We have 2 bags of their freeze-dried strawberries. We still have about 6 pounds of strawberries. We went to a local strawberry patch, and my husband and my 2 older boys picked some. They got 12 pounds total, so we still have about half left. But these are just a good snack to have when my boys eat the fresh strawberries. The juice gets everywhere. And these still have like strawberry powder, so they're not like completely clean when they're done eating them, but it is a lot easier for them to eat, especially in the car. And obviously fresh strawberries can't be out in the heat for long until they start kind of wilting. We have 2 things of mild cheddar cheese. We will do, if I do like an egg scramble in the morning, or if I make Cheez-Its, and my youngest son just really likes cheese in general, so he always asks for a slice of cheese whenever this is out. So that will get used up pretty quickly. And then I bought a thing of mozzarella. If you saw my last Sam's Club haul, I had mozzarella wrapped in pepperoni, and that was really good. So I was thinking I could even just cut slices of this and eat it with the pepperoni and just save some money that way, because obviously like $10 for 10 little sticks of the pepperoni is rather expensive. Our ALDI has these organic spices, so I needed more cinnamon, and I just needed paprika, but they had smoked paprika, so that's what I grabbed. But we went ahead and bought both of those. We have some black pepper. I do have a spice grinder, so I can make my own black pepper, but I just haven't really had time to do that. So I just went ahead and bought some from ALDI today. The summer sausage and the pepperoni, this will be for my boys' lunches. They've been on spring break this week, but starting on Monday, today's Saturday, they're gonna start back up at school. So this is for them, just to kind of put in their lunches. And then also to the hot dogs. These are organic, uncured beef hot dogs. Those, if my boys don't want these, then I'll pack hot dogs for them in their lunches, but most of the time they want either summer sausage or pepperonis. I did get 2 things of the beef hot dogs because if our whole family is eating them, we normally go through at least a pack, if not more. I think I still have 1 pack of hot dogs in the fridge, or at least some hot dogs from a pack remaining. But I have been trying to like make more dinners so we have food for lunches to eat. And then also doing more ground beef with avocado for myself. So I've been trying not to buy as many hot dogs because before we were spending like $20 a week just on hot dogs. I still have one package of bacon in our fridge, so I just bought one today. So this was like $4.50, I think, for this uncured bacon. We, of course, got some hot dog buns. Not everyone in my family, when they eat hot dogs, will have a bun, but the majority do, so I want to make sure I have those on hand. My sourdough starter has been in the fridge since we went to the beach, so that is why I'm still just like buying bread, because I don't have the time to make bread right now. And then we have this Moose Track ice cream. I was trying to find some of those peanut butter cups, but they were all picked out, so I thought this would be a good alternative. We do have an entire sheet pan of homemade yogurt bark in our deep freezer that I need to get out and kind of chop up, but until that happens, this is more of like a mommy dessert snack. I'm really excited for that. I love Moose Track. I love peanut butter and ice cream. And then this was the reason why I needed to go to the store. My dog Roscoe, as you know, is on a raw diet, and we've found that turkey is pretty much the only protein he can eat without having a flare-up. So we've just been doing ground turkey. I do need to go to a local butcher. I heard from a friend that they have like turkey necks and all the good things that I could buy for him there. I just haven't been able to make it down there yet. So I went ahead and got him 6 pounds of ground turkey, and this is like $8.97 for a package, which is really good pricing. This is the best price I've been able to find for ground turkey in our area, so that's why I like going to Aldi for it. So I spent $73, no, yes, I think it was either $70 or $73 at Aldi. So everything total, I believe, was $93 and some change for everything that you see from the produce stand and from Aldi. So I know it's a quick little haul. I normally try and do my Sam's Club haul with my Aldi, but that video was just posted yesterday. So if you want to go ahead and look that over, you can see what kind of protein I got for my family. I have been trying to buy more like single ingredient items, but obviously like the pepperoni, the summer sausage, the cheese has a little bit of stuff in there, so not everything is single ingredient, but we are really trying to focus on our health and what we're feeding our kids and what we're putting into our bodies. So like a whole food, single ingredient, nutrient dense diet is what I aim for all of us to eat. Now obviously the ice cream isn't healthy. Some may even say that the peanut butter isn't good because it can cause inflammation. So if you want to like learn more, have a little chat, let me know in the comments below. But like I said, we're a family of 5. We have 3 boys, ages 5, 4, and 2. For the most part, they're really good eaters, and they do eat a lot of the food that I'm making and the healthy food, which I really appreciate. Because I know some kids are not like that and are super picky when it comes to trying healthy food. They are outside and wanting to come in, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. But I wanted to say thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.